Hi guys, I thought I'd take this opportunity to give you an update on Messy Space. Now, Messy Space is a problem-solving framework that was presented by Peter Carmichael back in 2017 at the NeuroFutures conference. However, it was actually designed by Peter Sullivan. Now, Peter Sullivan is a writer of the Australian Curriculum for Mathematics. Messy Space is about getting a sheet of paper and folding it into thirds. And it looks at what do I already know, our messy space, and then our clean answer. So there are 3 phases, and you can use this problem-solving framework in lots of different KLAs. So when can you use messy space? You can use messy space when you have a problem that you can't solve, worded problems, planning for an assignment, exams, particularly A standard questions that our students tend to not solve, inquiry questions, planning for events, and I think this strategy is great because it can help students get started, which is often the hardest part of problem solving. Talking about the theory behind it, messy space sits within Design Question 5 in the Art and Science of Teaching, conducting knowledge application lessons, with a particular focus on Element 12, engaging students in cognitively complex tasks, and Element 13, providing resources and guidance. There's also connections with numeracy and critical creative thinking in our Australian curriculum and links to the learning pit within Visible Learning. Now, in your classrooms, you'll find you have a double-sided A3 poster of messy space. Now, one of the sides is filled with prompts, which help students identify what information goes into their messy space phases. And there is also a blank template, and this could be for teachers to model the framework, or it could alternatively be used for student use. So I thought I'd take this time to take you through the 3 phases as a bit of a refresher. So phase 1 looks at what do I already know, and this is where our students read a problem and they identify key information that they already have. What they then do is they look at what do I need to know. And what do I need to know focuses on what is the question actually asking you to do. This is really important for students. So during phase 1, students will identify key information, and then 2, they will identify what the question is actually asking them to do. From then, they move into phase 2, and phase 2 is our messy space, where students formulate a plan and they choose a problem-solving strategy. Now you can see there are 12 problem-solving strategies listed below, and these are a big focus for us in junior secondary numeracy program. However, you are not restricted to these 12. By engaging in messy space, the real aim is for students to put pen to paper, get messy, and have a go. And there are lots of different ways for students to solve a problem. We then move into phase 3, and this is when our students come to some sort of clean answer, and they might not get there, and that's totally okay. This is where students solve and justify, they check if their solution is reasonable, and they provide some sort of worded answer or more information on what they have found. Now, to finish up this video, I thought I would show you an exemplar of messy space that sits within our numeracy program. And you might choose to pause this video or download the Word document as an exemplar for students. And the idea is that we can take you through a question and show you essentially what information would go into phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. So if you need any more information on messy space, please give me an email on CSUTT76 or give me a ring on extension 713. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks.